So, you ever had those moments in your life where you're just being so random and bizarre that it just never leaves your head and you constantly think about it in the middle of the night when you're trying to sleep? Yeah, today we're talking about some weird childhood memories. Also, you guys recommended I do a story time video, so here we are. Alright, so for context, I used to go to this little daycare preschool thingy, and for some unknown reason, I despise this daycare. I do anything in my power to just be bad. So one day, I'm sitting in the back of class, teacher's rambling about something unimportant, and no one's looking. Now's my chance. I open the door, I sneak out of class. And then I decided to hide in the music room closet. The music room closet. For God knows why. I don't know what I was thinking. At this point, I could go literally anywhere. I could walk home if I wanted to, and I decided to go hide in the closet of all places and do God knows what back there. The funny thing is, this was not a one-time thing. It got to the point where whenever I was gone or missing, they would just go and check the closet. I kind of feel bad for how devious I was, but from what I've heard, they were kind of a bad school. Another story from the school, they used to give us these little colored cards at the end of the day. Like, yellow card means you had an okay day, green card, you did a good day, so on. And I would consistently always get a red card. So one day I'm walking to the car with my mom. I look up at her and say, Mama, tomorrow I want to get a brown card. I'm sorry, a what? What kind of card? I have no idea how I was going to plan on getting a brown card, but I don't think I want to know. Some other weird childhood memories might be like when I got sent to the hospital because I thought I broke my arm in first grade. Okay, so about that. So we had just gone outside for recess, and we're all excited, right? So we decide we're gonna play some tug of war, but we didn't have anything to tug of war with, like no rope. So the next logical step was to use my body. Yes, we started playing tug of war with my arms for some unknown reason, and you can guess what happens next. Thankfully, I didn't break anything. I just located my arm for a little bit, but holy, that hurt like hell. Uh, and on that day, we learned a very valuable lesson. Just kidding, no, we didn't. If you watched this far, you probably either like the video or me or whatever. And yeah, you should subscribe. It would be epic. Also, my first time doing sort of story time video, which is why it was so short. So I'm up for suggestions on how I should make it better. Also, I'm happy to say I'm not really stuffy anymore. The pollen season's kind of died down, so I've not been as allergic, or I don't know. Yeah. But if you guys did like that sort of like a stuffy voice, I could like keep doing it if you want. But have a good day. Love yourself. Mwah.